Now I just want to make sure that the audio works. So this is just a test. A mic test. Can't really see much of the plants. Why are they all the way back there? Okay. There. Okay.
Hello everyone, my name is Isa and thank you so much for joining me in this sit-down video. I will be showing you my renewed plant collection. I did try to start one during the pandemic, and then when I started going back to the hospital, I neglected most of them. Some of them survived. For example, this neon pothos and this golden pothos, these are propagations from I wouldn't say what's left of the original plant, because those plants actually did fine despite my neglect, but I did want to give them new pots, and I think this only took a couple months, and they've grown so much, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I will be introducing each one of them, and then I plan to pot some of them. Yeah, so we will be doing that while I watch some Agatha all along. Okay, what do I do? Let's see. Well, I've already spoken a bit about the pothos plants that I have. This is my neon pothos. There she is, and these are the leaves that I propagated. You can see that they're a bit darker than these newer leaves. So I propagated these 1, 2, 3 leaves from the original plant, and then I think it's only been max 3 months, and this is how much it's grown, and I'm so proud. Yeah, so we will not be touching her. She is fine how she is right now. And the same is true with the other pothos. Okay, so I'm just gonna put her aside. Over here, move this little baby plant, and then introduce you to the other pothos. So this is the golden pothos. There she is. Let me cover my face so that I can focus on the plant. Okay. Okay. Is it covering me? Is it focusing on the plant? Oh, there she is. Okay. I'm not sure how to do this, but anyway, with this pothos, with the golden pothos, I mean, this is, I want to say that these two are the original leaves. These two way down here. Yeah, I think they are the original leaves. And then I propagated them the same time I propagated the neon pothos. And so far, because this was just one plant, the neon pothos, I had 2 propagations, and then they potted them in the same pot. This golden pothos was just one propagation with 2 leaves, if that makes sense. And this is how it's been growing so far. I'm just gonna keep her in there. I haven't decided if I want to make her fuller anytime soon. Maybe I can take a few cuttings today and then just propagate them. I can do that. And she can go last because that's not really a priority. Put her over here. And then this is the new pothos that I have. It is a sleeping pothos. I think that's what they call it. And I've been wanting this plant since I started my plant collection back in 2020. But I never got to have one then. I mean, I didn't get the chance to acquire a sleeping pothos back then. I don't know why. Maybe it just wasn't available. But I found someone who sold them, and I have to be honest. When I first saw this online, it looked a little magical to me because it's a different shape, you know, it's a different kind of pothos. But how it's growing, like because of the way it's shaped and how it grows like a regular pothos, I'm not sure if I like it this way, and I don't know if it'll look any better if I made it fuller. You know, if I cut off some of the leaves and then propagated them and then planted them over here, I don't know if that'll make it look any nicer. But she seems to be doing fine, like any other pothos. So, yeah, we're not going to touch her either. Yes. Okay, what do we have next? Miss Monstera Peru. Oh, no, not Peru. Adansonii, yeah. Little Miss Swiss cheese plant. Excuse this. This isn't some kind of sketchy, like sus thing. It's just that is so loud. Speaking of noise, if you hear the fan blowing through the microphone, blowing into the microphone, I just can't. Turning it off is not an option because it is too hot outside. Now, let us proceed. This is my Monstera Adansonii, and I had this plant in my previous collection as well. I don't know what to do with it trailing this long now. I didn't think it would grow this much. I think I got this around the same time I decided to pot. No. I mean, I potted this the same time I potted the pothos plants. So I didn't expect this to grow so quickly. I wonder why there are like brown stains around the stems of the leaves. I'm not sure if that's because of the pest control I do once a week, or if it has to do with the leaf hoppers that come around rainy season. I mean, with around the time it gets rainy. So I mean, she looks fine. I wouldn't worry too much. I think this is a philodendron silver mame. Oh, silver cloud. Philodendron mame silver cloud. Is it? Ooh, I'm not so sure anymore. This is, yes, it is the philodendron silver cloud. This one, the one that I was showing you earlier. So it's still in the pot that it came in when I got it. It's sort of the nursery pot that doesn't have much structure. It's just the black rubbery thing, and I do want to transfer it to a more stable pot. And also I want to look at the roots, even though it looks like it's fine because it is growing a new leaf. When I got this, it already had this little growth point, this little thing here. And then when did I get this? I think I got this last week. Did I? It says delivered September 23. Whoa, that was like a while ago. That was 2 weeks ago now. Wow, okay. So in the 2 weeks it was here, it's the leaf started growing out. So not sure if potting it up will bother that growth, but I just need to know what's happening down there, because it looks like it came with rice hulls. I think that's what it's called. I'm not sure if there's any soil down there. So I just want to make sure. I think I've given it enough time to sort of get used to its new environment. So I hope that the new leaf will be fine, but we will be repotting it today. Okay, what else? This philodendron silver cloud came with this philodendron majestic. Ah, my hair. This baby girl over here. There she is. And it looks like she's giving me a new leaf. See? Can you see over there? Oh, no, you can't really, can't you? And there is no way I can come closer to the camera. Yeah, so those two came with this as well. She's not a pretty one, this one that's coming next. And let me check her name before we show her face. Anthurium crystallinum. crystallinum, silver. This anthurium, I only have 2 anthuriums in this collection, so she's not the prettiest. She truly is not. And she had 2 other leaves when she got here, but those 2 leaves, to be honest, they were on the verge of dying anyway. And so I will also be potting this. She also came with, I think there's some soil in here and more like rice hulls. I think that's what it's called. But I am hopeful because it looks like there's this little sprout coming out of here. So I hope that that was just a bit of stress from the travel. Oop, dropped her. But hopefully when we pot her, she will be in a much better state. So those 3 we will be moving around. What else came this weekend? Maybe 1 or 2 days ago. 2 days ago, let's say, I got these 2. This is an anthurium necktie. It's a necktie, but I don't remember what the actual name is. It's an anthurium to receive vitirifolium. Anthurium vitirifolium necktie. So this is not the pot that she came in, but I had to do an emergency potting situation because when I got her, she was, is it focusing on the plant? Do you see her? You can actually see there's some damage over here if it's focusing well enough. But when I got her, she was in, like, her roots were in a plastic baggie with wet soil. So I had to move her to this plastic cup. And I am hoping for the best, but we will not be touching her today because she just got moved. Let's not stress her out too much. And then it came with, oh, no. I got it wrong. This is not an anthurium. This is not an anthurium vitirifolium. This is the philodendron atabapoense. How do you say that? Here, Summer Rain. We can trust her.
Great hair. My sagot right here. New Pantene supplement conditioner with provitamin and collagen. Smooths out the chunk easily for smoothness. It's not luck, it's Pantene.
Okay, yes it is. Let's see how she says it.
Seabright is known as Philodendron atabapoense.
Atabapoense. There we go. She's not an anthurium, she's a Philodendron atabapoense. Maybe I can add just a bit more soil to support her, you know? Yeah, maybe I'll do that, but we will not be moving her to a different pot. And she came with this anthurium vitirifolium. This is the anthurium. This is the second anthurium that I have in my collection. Now, what is notable is that when I got her, I saw a string of web somewhere around the bottom here. And then, well, when I got the both of them, I did spray them down with some neem oil. So I'm hoping that that fixes it. And I know that these stains over here are not webs. I don't think they are. I think that they are the neem oil. Oh no, are they? Yeah, I think so. I think they are. I'm a little worried. And I mean, I don't see any other webs here. I've seen a spider mite infestation before because spider mites really went and attacked my blue ternate plant, my butterfly pea plant. So I know how that looked. This is not how that looked like, I think. You know what? When did I spray you down? I don't think it's a good idea to be spraying it too much. The two of them, we will not be changing pots for now, but this one, like I said, I will be adding just a bit more soil just to help it stand a bit, you know, just a little bit over here. Okay, what have I talked about so far? Everything on this table has been accounted for. This is the last surviving leaf of my Monstera deliciosa plant. So it has been in leca for a while now. And initially I thought that I wanted to be moving this to soil because it doesn't look like it's giving me any new leaves, but I'm having second thoughts because it does have a nice root system. I don't know if you can see here. There. Doesn't she look nice? But I will be taking it out because there is, oof, that does not look like a good root. There's one root there that does not look so hot. So I will be taking this out just to check, and then I think I'll be keeping it in leca. I'll just flush this down and then put it back. Oh, why does this part look green? Oh no, why does this look unwell? Look at that. I never noticed this. Hold on. Oh no, is it starting to give up? Why is that light green? Why is it a lighter green than the rest of the stem? But the actual leaf isn't even yellowing, you know? Is it? Oh no. Oh no, what do I do? I don't want you to die. Crap. I hope she lives long enough to give me at least one new leaf. We will not be moving her, I don't think. No, let's just check how it looks like and then we shall decide. These are my other propagations in leca. We have a Hoya here. I don't know what kind of Hoya this is because I just clipped this stem from my partner's plant at her home. This is, I think this is a philodendron lemon lime, this one. And it has a decent root system, if you can see here. And it is giving me a new leaf, which I'm happy about because the previous leaf that attempted to grow browned and just died out. And then the last plant in this cup is the philodendron micans. Oh, where is she? She's over here. Yeah, so she's given me 1, 2, 3 new leaves since, but the last 2 leaves do not look so fine, and the first leaf it gave me, what, I don't know why it looks almost translucent, like I see so much of its veins. I'm not sure if you can see there, right? Now I don't know if that's bad, but we're taking them all out of here and then putting them in to individual pots, and I hope that will help them. What else do I have? I have this Monstera Peru. Oof, face that way, dearie. There. I got this around the same time I got the Adansonii, and this one, I'm not sure why I decided to put it in leca. I think it was because it wasn't rooting very well, and now it does look like it has really good roots, so she might stay in leca as well. Is it a leca thing? Where, I mean, they seem to be rooting well, but I'm not growing any new leaves, so I'm not so sure how to feel about that, but I think she will be in the same category as the Monstera deliciosa. We will be taking them out of the leca situation and then checking out the roots and then deciding what to do with them from that point. What are the last 2 plants? I don't know what this plant is called, but this is something we have already. We have this downstairs, and I just took a cutting out because I wanted to see if I could grow it from a stem cutting, but it doesn't look like it's, oh, actually no, it's not rotting. Like some of the parts here look like they're coming off, but this, it's, oh no, no, no. This one is absolutely dying. You know what? I don't really need to grow you. I might just throw you away. Sorry. And the last plant we have here is a philodendron Birkin, I think is what she's called. And she came to me at the same time as the Monstera adansonii in Peru, but she did not root very well. The root rotted, so not sure what to do about her right now. I'm thinking of moving her into leca. Let's see. They feel firm. Yes, yes, they do. Oh, this. Oh no, no, no. It's just the actual stem of the plant. No, the root is fine, and it looks like it's giving me a new root growth over there. Okay. Yeah, so those are all the plants I have right now. No, that is not true. That is not the truth. I have a few plants outside that I don't want to put in because they are the ones that I grew from seed. I have a tomato plant, an arugula, a basil, and I have a cosmos, which is a flowering plant, and an eggplant. And there's another one. What kind of plant was it? Oh no. I don't know what it is. I'll have to look at the seed packets and see what I haven't accounted for. But what we will do now is start the potting process. Oh my gosh. How do I change the default for this? I don't want it to be on the English audio description audio. Okay, yes. Hello, good afternoon. My phone died, and so I decided to just continue with the plant chores because it was getting late. I think that my phone died around the time I was deciding what to do with the leca plants, so I kept the Monstera deliciosa in leca, I kept the Monstera Peru in leca, I put the philodendron Birkin in leca, and then I put the Hoya in leca as well. And then I left them outside the balcony because I've decided to just keep them all together. And I sprayed them down with some neem oil, and I just watered them at the same time as well. I'm not sure if that's something that you're supposed to do, like apply pest control and water plus fertilize. So I hope I didn't stress them out too much. But that is what happened, and now it is 5:30 p.m. I'm going to take a short nap because at 6:30 I'll be having dinner, and then by 8 I'll be on my way to the apartment. So it seems like there's no way I'll be posting this tonight, and I'll just have to deal with the fact that I missed a deadline. Okay, good night.